Hello. Right. Call me crazy. Well, actually, you all know I am crazy. Okay, so my BookNook video. I'll be honest, it was only just ever meant to be a small video just to show you what I'd been up to, that I thought you might want to see, as I was quite proud of my little BookNook that I'd made for my sister, and it's kind of been very popular. And I didn't think anybody would be interested or anybody would want to see it. And I've had a lot of questions from people who are having issues with their BookNook and with the wiring, the batteries, the instructions and so on. But I feel kind of bad now because it wasn't really a full video. It wasn't ever meant to be a full video, so I kind of feel a bit guilty. So I did something kind of crazy and I went back and bought another kit. This is the original. This is the FireFly Forest. This is the original box that I bought. And so I went back and I bought another kit. Now this kit was a nightmare to do at the beginning. So I crazily went back and bought another because I gave this away as a gift. So I can't even dissect it or show you anything because I haven't got it anymore. So this was the original. I then went and purchased another one. And now obviously a lot of people buy these kits. Makers, sellers buy these in bulk and then they rebox them obviously and sell them. And this seller obviously sells multiple kits and puts them in one box and sends them out and says which one you've bought. See, they sort of tell you. So I bought another one of these kits from a different seller, and so this one came with glue and didn't come with batteries. None of them come with batteries. Some people were surprised they didn't come with batteries. Now the reason they don't come with batteries is because of shipping. You're not allowed to ship batteries across in containers and whatever. There's laws about things. Now obviously this one doesn't come with glue. The other one came with glue. This one doesn't come with glue. It states as they're not allowed to send glue across flights, borders, whatever. It states no glue is here. So, but I didn't use the glue from the other kit anyway because it came like PVA glue. I used my own glue, which I'll show you. So, not today, but I'll show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a series of BookNook videos. And I'm going to show you, they're not going to be, I say they're not going to be very long, but my videos always end up being long. And I get some people who don't like long videos, there's some people who want short videos, then other people who want longer videos. I can't win. So my videos are what they are, and if you like them, then that's great. And, please give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, then that's okay too. We're all different. So I'm going to intend to do a series of videos that I'm no expert, but just catalogue the journey that I go through, and if they're helpful, that's great. If they're not helpful, then okay, that's fine. And if you want to watch me go through the journey all over again and the heartache that it took me to make the first one, and we'll try, and perhaps I'll be better at the second one. It isn't easy. The instructions are not fantastic. I mean, I'm going to open this, and the instructions I'm hoping will be the same. But so this is what's in my box. They're not easy to follow, the instructions. I must say, the first ones were in English. These ones better be in English. So, So we get, looks pretty much the same as the first one. So we get a FireFly Forest manual. And then we get all these lovely, which took me forever, lovely scenes and things, and then we get some clear I don't know what you want to call that. And then, yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a lot. You need a very sharp craft knife. You need a lot of patience. There is a lot of instructions. The thought of doing this again does fill me with dread. But we have some boards to make. Now, I'm not sure how many boards. 1, 2. We'll have to go through and see. But for today, I just wanted to hop on and tell you I'm crazy. I'm going to be doing it again. I'll go through and make sure everything is here. Today, I'm going to do the light test. So I'm going to put all those pieces aside and I will check everything is there. Do that before you start, because in my description on my listen it says let them know if anything is there. They'll send it out to you. But the first thing we need to do is this wiring test. So I'm going to zoom you in. This doesn't make any sense to me. So I made it my own test. It made sense to me the way I did it. I hope that I'll show you and it'll make sense to you. So give me a second and I'll be back. So on this diagram here for the lamp tests, I obviously understand that there is telling you do not connect your lamps directly to the battery. I get it. This obviously is trying to explain to you to test it via your it says testing bulbs must be connecting box. Wrap the connection point with tape. It says, please refer to the operation. Test whether the lamp bulb can be on and distinguish a positive and negative electrode. I mean, that does not tell you how to do your test. The instructions are terrible, really. But obviously it's asking you to test it via a circuit, option, rather than testing it directly to a battery. I get that, but it's not really telling you how. And it sort of flummoxed me. I'm not an electrician. And it sort of flummoxed a lot of other people. So in your little kit you have this little dude. It doesn't tell you what batteries to use. However, I did some searching, and originally when I did my first one I used LR44s, and I'm just going to see if I can find my little pack. So the batteries I used are these LR44s. Now whether they have any other little note, there we go. If I can zoom in, can you read on the top? It gives you other names for them, so other numbers. But they're LR44s, and it also says AG13s, A76. So the LR44s are the ones I use. And then when I did some research on the net, it did in fact then tell me on one of the sites that sold this kit that LR44s was right. So I have 3. Now somebody's going to tell me you shouldn't handle these batteries with your hands, but how am I going to get it in then? So I then turned them I think it's upside down you're meant to put them in. If I'm wrong, I'll turn them the other way around, but I'm pretty sure it was upside down I put them in. So I'll put them in upside down, and if I'm wrong, I'll turn it the other way. But I think the circle goes with the circle on the top, and then that hits. So it doesn't tell you how to put the batteries in at all. And I'm not really great with. So let's have a check. Now, the last time I taped it all up and did all the wires together, but for the ease, for being quick on the thing, if we just, for the speed of the video, and you have a little switch, which is cute, little switch. On, off. Well, I'm presuming that's on and off, does it say? Don't think it says on or off, but it's just a little simple switch. And you have a grey wire and a white wire. And when you come to do your final wiring, that's important because all your grey wires will go to your grey wire and your white wires will go to your white. Now we're just given a mass of these, so just give me a second and I'm just going to very gently, you want to be really gentle with these wires because if they break, a string of little LED bulbs. I'll wrap them up so that you can see the bulbs. And then on the end you have a grey wire and a white wire. Now, you then have a protective on the end here. And if I pull that protective off there, you have copper wire. Okay. And then you have, now don't come at me electric people. I'm no electrician. I'm just a crafty person. Okay, so can you see that? So last time I did them all together and I taped them and everything, but for the purpose of the video. So, in theory, I might zoom you out a little bit more now. Okay, so in theory, and if we turn it, I'm presuming that was off when I had it. In theory, when we touch the white and the white and the grey and the grey, all my little lights should light up. Can you see the little lights? There you go, little lights. Okay, so, and then we know that they're working. So you tell me you were on. There, you see? So it was on when it came in. So for all of your light strings, you want to test, put your batteries in, so put your batteries in upside down, turn your light switch on and just touch your wires together. And that tells you, your test to tell you if your strings are working. So I hope that helps. Their diagrams are not the best. And then, so that's the first series. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope that the light test, that you can see how to do that now. And yeah, so as I'm building this, we'll go along, we'll do some small videos and then, we'll see how we go. So take care guys, I hope this was useful and yeah, I hope we'll enjoy this little BookNook series. See you soon.